You're a young man with big dreams and a burning desire to improve every single aspect of your life. So you set off on your self-improvement journey full of enthusiasm. But the sad truth is, 90% of you will fail. Let's envision you on your journey. Like many others, you set off with high hopes. Everything is clear, you know what you need to do. You've set ambitious goals, you've started to read self-help books, you've started meditating, journaling, you've even started going to the gym. But only after a week of being on your self-improvement journey, you sit there wondering, where is the progress? When am I going to start seeing the results? You start hitting so many roadblocks and every single day feels like a struggle. When you wake up in the morning, you almost feel like something's just dragging you back into bed because you're aware of this mountain of tasks that you've set for yourself when you get up that you have to face. Days go by and you start giving up on your habits one by one, all the way to the point where you're literally back to square one, right back where you started. For the past few years, this has been my experience with self-improvement. And you might be going through the exact same thing as me right now. You know, you struggle to stay consistent with your habits. Like you might go to the gym for a few days and then you don't go for a week and then you go for a few days again. And you pretty much keep doing this on and off thing with the gym until 6 months have gone by, and then you look at your physique and you literally look the exact same as you looked 6 months ago. Or, you know, you might have a little bit more muscle, but it's not the progress that you wanted to see because you haven't been consistent with your habits. Year after year, you set goals only to look back on them and be filled with regret because you know that you could have done so much more with your year instead of wasting all of this time. And you still latch onto your old habits and you find it hard to just like completely get rid of them. So for me, mine was video games. I used to play video games for like 12 to 14 hours every single day from when I was like 13 years old all the way up until like 18, 19 years old. And instead of going from 12 hours to 0 hours, I went from 12 hours a day to like 2 hours a day. And it was every single evening I'd play for like 2 hours or 3 hours. And my excuse was, oh, like I just need time to wind down. I just need to like chill at the end of the day. When this was just me kind of coping for the fact that I couldn't just get rid of this bad habit. And I wasn't doing anything with the rest of my day. So what did I need to wind down from? This all changed for me when I came to realization, a paradigm shift you could call it. Self-improvement isn't something where we just set a goal once and then once we've achieved that goal, we think, okay, I've completed self-improvement now, it's finished. It's not a destination. And now, I know that sounds so cringy and like cliche, everyone says it, but trust me boys, when I say this, it is so true. Every step you take towards a better version of yourself is amazing progress. Every time you enter that gym and you just do one rep, that is 0.1% better than you were yesterday. And another thing is this is way better than 99.9% of the population because most people that you know do not take any action towards their goals. They'll speak about it a lot, but there's no action. They don't even take one step. They don't take the first step even. But you have. What you need to realize is you are version 1.0 of yourself right now, and your ultimate self might be version 10.0. So like iPhone software, you can't just go from version 1 to version 10. You have to go through each individual iteration. So you need to go from version 1.0 to version 1.1 to version 1.2 to version 1.3, all the way up until 10.0. Imagine if iPhones with iOS 3.0 tried to do like the face scanning thing or use contactless. They don't have the capacity to do that because it's not the right version. And we are the exact same. You can't expect yourself to wake up tomorrow all of a sudden and go to the gym, meditate, read, make all of this healthy food, learn, meditate some more, journal, work on your business, and then go to sleep with like 0 distractions. How can you do that if literally last month you were sitting down playing Fortnite for 12 hours a day? It's not possible. And yeah, it's true. Some people could just quit every single bad habit cold turkey and like turn around their whole life in 3 weeks. But that's not us. We're not genetically gifted to just make those drastic changes in our lives. We need to take everything in steps. So if you want to start your self-improvement journey today and you like the idea of reading maybe, I want you to pick a book you want to read and literally read for 1 minute. And you might think, Nathan, like, what is 1 minute of reading going to do for me? I need to read like 30 minutes. I need to read 1 hour. What's 1 minute going to do? If you haven't been able to keep consistent with your habits in the past, it's because you're putting way too much on your plate right now. You think you are way more capable than you actually are right now. You think you're version 7.0 of yourself when really you're version 1.1. You want to feel like you're almost not doing enough by setting the bar so low for yourself, like reading 1 minute a day. I'm pretty sure all of you can read for 1 minute a day. And it's going to feel like you're not doing anything. But if you read 1 minute a day for 1 whole month, you've read for 30 minutes. Now, if you build it up to 5 minutes a day for 30 days, that's 150 minutes a month. And eventually you're going to be able to do it for 30 minutes, 1 hour. Imagine you can read for 1 hour a day and you don't feel any sort of resistance towards it. It's just so easy to you. It almost feels the same as it felt when you tried to do it for 1 minute. That's what building it up does. If you just go from not reading at all to trying to task yourself with reading for 1 hour, you do not have the capability to do that right now. So you have to build it up. So boys, remember, Take everything in baby steps and understand that every bit of progress that you make is amazing. It's perfect. It's what you want. You don't have to go from not doing any of these habits to doing every single habit. You can literally just pick up one habit at a time and make it so easy for yourself. Okay? You got this.